I think this is a joyous occasion to mark the laying of the foundation stone of a new brand stadium, mini stadium, which the design is there for the Serekunda West community. It all started with the mayor when we came in as a new committee. We decided to pay a courtesy call to the Lord Mayor of KMC, which we all knew, whether we like it or not. The football fields around the KM are owned by the communities, but then whatever is owned by the community is owned by KMC. So KMC owns all the football parks here. And we decided as a committee to pay a courtesy call to the Lord Mayor to explain our problems to him. And he received us, he welcomed us that very day when we went there. And then after explaining our problems, and he promised to help. I think about 30 minutes after we left his office and came here, we got a call from him to tell us that he has already got a partner for us to rebuild this stadium, which we all applauded. And then it was later that we knew it was Africell. So we had a series of meetings with Africell and KMC. It was not easy at all, but then all along the Lord Mayor was with us throughout the process. Some of the staffs of KMC and the Africell staff, we had a series of meetings. And then we agreed that they're going to sponsor everything.
I extend greetings to you from my Honorable Minister for Youth and Sports, Honorable Bakari Baji. He would have loved to be with you here, Lord, but unfortunately, we are also overwhelmed with other programs. We are all aware that NECOF is just at the corner, so he's busy visiting other facilities in Banjul. That is why he couldn't make it here. Since I arrived here, I've been consulting, and I was reliably informed that before the inception of this project, there has been a lot of consultations that has happened. I am aware that CESDO, KMC, Africell, who are the sponsors, we are consulting all throughout, which means, or goes to say, that this is a tripartite agreement that is set in between them already. Again, I want to really thank the Kanifi Municipal Council through the Lord Mayor for coming up with such an important initiative at a time when the country needed it the most, particularly the youth folk who are into active sports. We want to thank you as a ministry for coming up with such kind of an initiative with your council and, of course, management. Really, we will want to use this opportunity to call on other municipalities or councils across the country to learn from your better examples of doing some of this kind of things for the very youths that you are serving.
Here present, I want to acknowledge the presence of the Africell CEO, my good friend, Sain Diab, Africell staffs here present. I'd like to acknowledge Musa George Carl, Deputy Mayor and Councillors of KMC, Councillor of Latrikunda Erengyang Ward, Mr. Musa Ba, Councillor of Latrikunda Yiringanya, Mr. Musa Ba, Sport Committee Chair, Musa Ndau, and Sport Committee members, Buba Makalo, my good friend, the 36 team reps here present, DCEO, Director of Planning, staffs of KMC. Special mention to Madam Nyima Kamara and Mutar Jeng. KM Sports, KMYC, Smiling Coast Fans Club here present. Bensuda Fans Club here present. I am very happy to be here today on this marvelous project called the Africell Serekunda West Mini Stadium. This is a project we have been working on for the past year or so, of course, through the leadership of the sport committee that was elected here under the leadership of Musa Ndao. One year back, the sport committee visited me and they said they had dilapidating structures here at Serekunda West. The Councillor Musa Ba also over the past few years has been advocating for a development in this strategic asset of council. It is a community park, also known as a council park, as Musa clearly said. Everything owned by the community is owned by the council because the council represents the community. As they came to me, I told them, for investment to be made in a park such as this, the park must recognize, or the park committee must recognize, KMC is the custodian of all parks, because partnerships are difficult to find and investors will not invest if they don't have a legal body such as KMC to contract with. And with the wisdom of the president of the park, Mr. Musa Ndao, he agreed to it because all parks were once under the full control and management of KMC. What this means is the sport committee and its role in the park is unaffected. They will continue to run and manage the programs of the park, including all sports programs, Nawetan, and all programs that are going to be held here, including events, artists, etc. Africell will have its brand in the park and will also have the right to hold their own events in the park. And the mini stadium will be renamed the Africell Serekunda West Mini Stadium. This is a historic agreement, what we call a win-win-win. KMC's interest is that sports is supported, that youths are able to come here, train and harness their skills, and this could be a ground where they could use as their haven to engage in positive activities. Because what we want to see in Gambia is a competitive national football team and a competitive sports structure with an economy surrounding it, where footballers will be paid, where sponsors can have their brands out there, where vendors can sell food and other materials, and jobs can be created.